Good morning. It's Nathan Dillard, and I will be doing my ethics post on Chapter 7. Chapter 7 starts off by explaining the Waco situation that happened in Waco, Texas. During this, two violent gangs, known as the Banditos and the Cossacks, were experiences some disputes within the area of Waco, Texas, on the day of, I think it was May 5th, I can't remember. It was in 2015, actually. But anyways, during this case, it says that a group of Cossacks were eating at this diner. Most of them were eating on the perimeter of the diner on the outside. They were just enjoying their lunch while a group of banditos ended up coming to the exact same place. And the dispute started when one of the motorcycle bikers parked his car and ran over one of the opposite gang's foot. I think it was one of the Cossacks. After this, it says that they started off by just throwing punches, and then knives got involved, and then chains, and then there was guns. This led to a violent shootout in the parking lot of the diner that they were eating at, and it says that 9 people were shot and killed in the dispute. So from that, many news reporters rushed to the scene, many policemen rushed to the scene, and it says that 177 bikers were arrested on site and were trialed and fined with a $1 million bail. It says that from this, the 9 people who died, there was an issue about reporting their names on news media. So this kind of can be related with the Kobe Bryant case, I can see. Whereas, Kobe's death happened, and then the TMZ reported it, and then from TMZ it just blew up everywhere. And the issue with this is that many of these bikers' family members um, wouldn't have gotten the chance to, formally know from a person. They would have found out through either TV or social media, which is a very, very big ethical dispute and can be, I think is very bad. Um, and this is the exact same way with the Kobe case. I mean, people were finding out on TMZ and were like, couldn't believe what happened. And I mean, even Kobe's wife found out through TMZ, which is kind of, I mean, it's morally unethical. I mean, I think people deserve the right to know that their loved one is, either passed away or safe. And I think that in this particular case, it kind of can just show that, people really should wait to report deaths in certain situations such as this one. Um, I think that for this case, it goes on to say that the cops eventually released the names of the 9 victims who were killed, and it was just a really big thing at the time because another competing news station had released it prior to the police releasing the names. So this was kind of exactly the same as the Kobe Bryant case with the TMZ, because TMZ was kind of like the other news station in this particular case, where they released the name and said that they had been killed prior to officials, putting everything out. So I think that this is a really good case, and I can definitely take something out of this so that, next time if I, witness something, or if you're hearing anything on the news about someone dying or something, it's probably delayed because, it's proper that you tell the family and loved ones that they've been killed. So thank you for this, and this is Chapter 7, Ethics Post.